I remember how much I loved my mom when I was a child. In my eyes, she was astonishing as a goddess. She was somewhat distant, but she was so gorgeous. She was everything to me. I was growing up with her, my stepdad and my two sisters. I was a boy aged 7. We lived in the city. My mother used to come to take me home from school. One day we were just doing that. We were walking on the curb, and in the meanwhile, I was telling her what happened at school. Everything was so ordinary. But then, I suddenly noticed that a strange man was walking towards us. He was muscular and rather old, but still a macho type of dude. I had a very bad gut feeling just by looking at him. He wore a black t-shirt and shades. I remember feeling afraid. Then there came the inevitable moment. We crossed paths and when he was walking by us, he suddenly slapped my mother's butt. I heard his palm hitting against her ass that was covered by her tight jeans, and it made an enormous sound. I just didn't know what to do or say. That stranger just spanked my mom. I looked back and I saw him walking away without looking back. He seemed pretty calm about the situation. My mom started to walk quicker, but apart from that she didn't have any reactions. She was terribly quiet. I could feel that she was feeling terrible. She had a terrified and sad look on her face. We stopped talking on our way home. We didn't stop walking, but my mom got quiet. I was so shocked. We didn't speak about it afterwards, but I could never forget it. I remember feeling helpless because of what happened. I felt shame and anger, and I was upset that I couldn't do anything against it, and that I couldn't save my mom. But then I have to confess that there's something exciting about this memory. I remember that even back when I was a kid, it just felt arousing for some reason. It just felt so hot that a complete stranger could do something like this to my mother, who was a goddess, and the most beautiful woman in my eyes. And when I got older, I started to think about while I was jerking off. Since then, I still keep thinking about it. Now I'm 24, but I still haven't told anybody because I feel shame.